Pipe Corporal Wade Calder this morning. We will now sing our national anthem. Thank you. High Corporal, before you exit the stage, as is tradition, Her Honor would be pleased to pay the piper. Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to call upon Her Honor to deliver her New Year's greetings today.
Thank you. Wow. Turn around and say hi. New best friend right beside you. Welcome. Distinguished members of Parliament, Your Worships, Rear Admiral Gilles Couturier, Commander, Canadian Fleet Pacific, Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Sawyer, Commanding Officer of the Canadian Scottish Regiment, distinguished veterans, ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbors, and even some relatives. Welcome. Welcome to Government House, our British Columbia ceremonial home, the home of all British Columbians. Welcome to this year's 2016 New Year's Day levee. I'd like to start by acknowledging the wisdom, traditions, and customs of the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations, on whose traditional territory we're gathered for this celebration. What makes today so special? The sun still got up in the east, and it'll set in the west. The moon is not new or blue or in any way different than it was yesterday, and the weather is even very similar. It's wonderful, beautiful Victoria winter wonderland. It's very similar to what we enjoyed yesterday. But today is a new beginning, a chance to start fresh. We can put a period at the end of the last sentence for 2015. And crack open with excitement and enthusiasm a brand new adventure that will be 2016. 2015 brought significant changes. We celebrated with many momentous anniversaries right here at Government House, including the advent of our monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, becoming the longest reigning British monarch and Queen of Canada, surpassing her great-great-grandmother. And, of course, those who have heard of me are probably very glad to see the end of 2015, which was the special year of soils. So there's many that are probably glad that that's finally over, because I've talked about dirt a lot. The final quarter of 2015 saw two exciting events. In October, 70% of Canadians exercised their franchise and took an active part in our democratic process. That Because as I tell students when I visit schools everywhere, democracy is not an armchair sport, and we must all be actively involved. The second encouraging event was in Paris, the world's greatest diplomatic success, when 196 parties signed the Paris Agreement to reduce the effects of climate change. This landmark agreement was hailed as historic, durable, and ambitious. I know that we will hear much negativity regarding this treaty, but it is a start. It's so easy to find fault and to look for the omissions. Our job, however, is to be part of the solution. It's time for every one of us to look for ways in which we can do our part, no matter how small. And so my New Year's resolution is, I have purchased this beautiful, fully electric, I can now run around town and do errands, come rain or come shine, and get to meetings in one piece without a helmet head. And I can carry my groceries in the back. And the best part, the very best part, is this bright new red Solo is being built in British Columbia. It's a brand new year, and many exciting new initiatives are in the works. We have wonderfully talented, well-educated people. We are diverse. We have rich resources. We live in the best province, in the best country in the world. Yes. Here, here. And we can be part of the solution. Happy New Year. 2016 will be the best year yet. And thank you to the Naden Band, to the Canadian Scottish Regiment Band, to the First Nation performers, and all of our Government House staff, and all those who have worked so hard and helped to make this levy the beginning of a special year for 2016. Thank you all.
Your Honor, thank you very much for that very inspiring and wonderful New Year's speech. You know, New Year's Day is always a special day, but I think even more special are New Year's Day babies. Now, 97 years ago, a very special New Year's baby was born, Ms. Sally Peace, and she and her family have traveled all the way from the Sunshine Coast to be with us today. And I think, wouldn't it be fantastic if we heard happy birthday, Miss Ruth? We're going to try that one again at 100. Happy birthday, Sally. And now for our favorite song. And that concludes the official program this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please, again, on behalf of all of us, Happy New Year. And I'd like to say hi to my mother, who's joining us.